All right, welcome back. Today we're going to do rooftops, and we're joined by Jack, who did one of the voices. Yo.
Hello, Jack.
Hey Dan, hey Greg.
You're ready to play some movement.
I'm curious to see this.
All right, cool. So, moving deeper into Mass City under siege, you will need to regroup at a secure location in order to assess your best COA. What does COA stand for?
Course of action.
Right, okay.
Military jargon. Yeah.
So
quite a small description for
it is,
quite
yeah.
a big level.
Yeah. It's actually one of my favourite levels, I think, because of the extra shit we added into it, but we'll look at that. So we've got to meet this guy Slayers on the rooftop. I guess we'll talk about him when we get to him, but all right, let's go.
Ooh. Shady characters.
They're up to no good here.
You can tell, nice. Who's that guy?
This is your guy, Jack.
Some Irish alien.
Yeah, I need to be more threatening. This is practically like a threatening tone.
Is this another case where you didn't see the character before you voiced it?
I think I don't know. Do you have any memories of the endeavor of getting the voice?
I don't remember even recording it. I sort of know that I did, but I can't picture the time of doing it.
I can't remember where you were living in London. You were living in London, and I came round with like some craft beers that I'd got from like that fucking Brighton shop. I think I stayed the evening. There was some other thing. You lent me the couch. I think I was doing some running work or some shit, or there was something I had to attend to, and then like we watched who's Moss from the IT crowd.
Oh yeah.
What, Richard
We watched
Hardy?
his movie. Yeah, and we watched the interview as well, and then he fell asleep. And we were, depending on how you're feeling, going to do the voice then. But I think we did it like 20 minutes before I left or something. And I think I could comment on the performance. I mean, thanks for doing it. But
that sounds like great. That's lot of gratitude.
No. We're fucking totally.
Genuine gratitude.
No, yeah, we're totally grateful. But I mean, we definitely could. Yeah, we could definitely. No, we're being genuine with our lack of compliments. We could definitely harshly evaluate your performance. But no, fantastic though. No, to be honest, I think it fits fine enough. But as you say, I think it's not that far removed from, as you were saying, your general delivery. Which, I think that speaks volumes for yourself, sir, and how uncontrived you are. It's great.
Yeah, I reckon, at the age I am now, I could do threatening and belligerent, and I've got that in my canon.
I don't know if you want to plug the last beer, but I mean, you've definitely got that range. We've seen that.
Yeah. Go on YouTube, search a lot. I think you can still search the last bit. It's probably on page 3 now. I need to actually check. I'm just
don't know if I've seen that.
Yeah. No, you haven't. It's good. You should. So,
well, I will straight off
Jack's getting pretty threatening, murderously threatening. Yeah. So this is the game.
We've got a lot of copycats for the last bit. We're not talking about the last bit, but no longer to be found. At least on page 1.
Right. Damn plagiarists. What do you think of the visuals? I mean, This is the first time you see Mad
It's
City.
the first time I've pretty much seen all of it. It's awesome. I love it's got some noir kind of futuristic noir. Is that what you're going for?
I don't know what you call it. Yeah, something like that, like dark stuff. What would you call it, Greg? This aesthetic.
Red. That was the thing.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's. I think futuristic noir fits, doesn't it? I don't know if that's how we described it when we were coming up with it. But, oh, fuck, nearly died.
I hesitate to go for noir as like the thing. It seems like something people reach for all the time. Definitely like shady motherfuckers in the shadows and shit. But
Yeah.
and I guess it is a mystery as well. What's happening? You know, the main story in a way.
So what's our man doing on the roof then? He's obviously the protagonist, or yeah, he or she or
is he? No, I guess he is.
So you're following a non-protagonist. That's kind of novel.
I mean, in a way, like the story is kind of ancillary to the story, which could be seen as bad writing, but it's definitely something I was going for. I wouldn't consider it his story as in what you're focusing on. He's like along for the ride for some bigger story thing. This is Eric B.
Yeah. Oh, let's hear.
So Eric is Slayers.
In a harsh
he does
Cockney.
a good Cockney voice, yeah.
That's a good Cockney.
So Slayer's a reference to Slayer's boxer, who is a StarCraft player, and he makes a load of stupid StarCraft references. He also has Slayers became a team in StarCraft 2. He Boxer made his team, and he has the Slayers logo on his trousers here. But I guess it's because he's supposed to be a boxer, right, Dan, or something like that.
Yeah.
So I think we got some stupid StarCraft references coming up.
So this
this
one,
I've never heard Eric do a Cockney.
He's so good at it. Yeah,
pretty good.
He's got a couple of voices under his belt in this. Actually, there's a few. There was a big scene. There's a big scene. We didn't record Jack. But we also didn't record Hugo for it, who is also the other guy in that scene you were previously in, which is good in a way because as it was written, it wasn't very good. And if it ever, I mean, actually, fuck it. I don't think it would be getting fucking made. But if it ever hypothetically did, we'd have the opportunity to rewrite it and make it better now. Though we'd have to go to fucking Perth. Is it Perth? You're not in Perth. Fucking hell, Sydney. You'd have to go to Sydney to get your voice for it. But, you know, whatever. Yeah. But, that would have been a big scene that is like a big flashback scene that explains some shit. Yeah. This scene is fucking, you can hear Kado's voice is quite, old. It's like an old style. It's not that developed, so this is quite an early implementation, this part. I mean, what do you think gameplay wise, Greg? Because you kind of actually have to skip through and have all the dialogue play out in order to get this mission passed.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, gameplay wise, because this is one level where it's very easy to boost past everything and just go right to the end and go down the exit, except that you have to do this conversation. So yeah,
here's a little tip, players, angle southwest your war beasts, boost northeast, and empty a full clip of your war beast southwest, and depending on your frame rate, you should land exactly on this building if you do that from the start. And and then you can do that again as well from here, and then you'll get straight to the end. So yeah.
I like this bit where he's
if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah. That was like an early intention design. We wanted some interaction in one of these in-game cutscenes. And originally it was the idea was your health was supposed to go down, and then you were well, you can't see your health at this point, and we were crap.
And he's just like, all right then, that's fine.
Yeah, and jumps off a building.
Yeah. I like that bit too.
Yeah.
So
Other than that, most of the writing is shit.
who voiced the protagonist?
That's me at the moment.
Dan, yeah.
So when you say at the
Put it-
moment, did you change around?
I changed what the voice is. This is you're hearing an old version of the voice, which is
Okay.
when I'm still trying to find out what it was. Yeah, and also I guess I say that because I do voice some others as well. That wasn't my choice to voice the main guy. That was Greg's choice. It's like you got to voice the main guy. Is that right?
I mean, I think because there's so many lines on there. But, yeah, no, this level's nice anyway because you got some interesting guns. So you got the AWP, which is useful for just like picking off people across the buildings. You know, obviously. You also got the stealth AUG, which helps with the snipers. So if you go slowly, the snipers can't see you. I think there are snipers a bit later, right?
Yeah. I mean, you got behind one a second ago.
And then you got beam cannon, which is basically the Gauss gun from Half-Life, so you can charge it up and like do a big shot. Did I just miss him? A bit out of range, just slightly. There you go. And you also just got this normal shot. Oh yeah, and
I guess beam cannon debut.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and then minigun we've seen already, and RPG again, useful for just laming people up, so shooting it while they can't see you. But yeah.
How are you going to do with this sniper?
You've got a good amount of blood. Good level of blood splatter.
Yeah,
I
think that was Yeah, go on, sorry.
It's kind of sound strange. You know, it reminds me of a little bit of Worms.
Funny you say that. Billy said it reminds him of Worms. There's definitely Worms references. Well, not the blood specifically, but just other aspects of the game.
No, just the way some of the weapons move and how you use them. It kind of.
Yeah, well, the RPG is kind of. Well, I guess it's like Half-Life, but it's 2D, so it's kind of Worms-ish.
Now you mentioning that,
the same way as Worms, but.
Well, now you're mentioning that, it is reminding me of like most of the time, when I think of the actual gameplay of Worms and not just the image of Worms, like what that is, and it's like usually trying to like make bazooka shots or like homing missiles land where you want them to. I wasn't doing ninja rope shit or anything most of the time.
Like that
I hit myself. That's something you do in Worms, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just those dogs are really dangerous. I just wanted to blow them up, even though it cost us some hell. Right, let's just do some action. Yeah, I'm just going to get the beam cannon out and go for it. Slow time.
I'm not a big beam cannon fan myself. But,
really? I think it's quite a fun weapon. It's maybe not that good. It's like medium goodness, I'd say, but.
Maybe that's it. Maybe it's like it's pretty good to see, and it's funny how it's made. But then there are just other weapons that are just like better, right? Like I'd be minigunning all over the place. But yeah, we got to showcase this, I guess.
I like some
buildings
in the background.
Buildings were
really
fun
nice.
to do.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
Buildings are fun to do when you get around to making them. You see those ones that are angling,
What did you design, like, the buildings on it?
Was it MS Paint? Must have been.
I mean, it's obviously, like quite a few layers in that, and obviously a bit of...
we got a parallax thing going.
Yeah, no.
I mean, that very back layer of silhouetted buildings, I mean, it's just going to come up over and over and over again. It's just like, you're going to see it a lot.
Oh, yeah.
But to be honest, that was very early. That was done quite a lot. Nice, using the mana shield to absorb the sniper bullet.
Although he couldn't see me because I had stealth, but just in case. We'll keep it on here and just lay everyone up in the mana field. Yeah, you told me I should use that technique more, so every time I see these mana fields on this level, I'm trying to
Yeah, it's good. I think it's a good addition. Like a good. I mean, this is supposed to be a kind of difficult level, I suppose. But like, I think that addition of stealth makes it a little fairer.
Yeah.
Do you play games much anymore, Jack?
No, I don't really. I haven't played games for a long while. Yeah, just has kind of ceased to be big part of my day. But
fair enough. Same, I'd say.
I'm enjoying watching this though. This is
Oh, nice.
But I mean, you definitely knew games back in the day for sure. I remember going around playing 0 Hour yours a few times.
Yeah, we spent a bit of time with the that was that place in Preston Street.
Yeah, probably.
Whatever.
No, Preston Street.
Yeah.
Right. Never Hammer.
That's it. Played plenty of Counter-Strike there.
Oh, nice.
There's some good old Counter-Strike references in this as well.
Oh yeah, we got.
Okay, you're nearly at the end already.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed with like all of this that you built. Like, I think I've only kind of remembered when it was sort of in the development. I've never really. When did you finish it?
I think a year ago, like in March, I think it was. March 23.
Yeah.
To be honest, I mean, like later than we could have, but I mean, at the same time, it was a good final push through. We had like a 5-year hiatus or a 6-year hiatus.
Yeah.
And then spent about 2 more years at the end.
It's kind of
or 1 and a bit.
We had the Return of the Yak. That was I reckon 4 years of work on that documentary.
Yeah.
So
really,
I think from doing it, 3 or 4 years from doing it and kind of actually finishing it. I
didn't realize.
Yeah.
I always thought that, and I was like, those guys know how to like fucking get on board with the project.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
We had you had moments of like high activity and then
nothing.
Long periods of latency.
Right, this is the exit of the level. I'm surprised that I beat that. Well, we'll play it again because there's loads of secrets that I just completely skipped over. But let's go in here. There might
the hell is that?
Cutscene.
Yeah. Let's get that saved. Here's another cutscene.
Oh,
so like they're supposed to bookend every level. That's the original design, though some haven't been made, so they don't always. So this is like what was, envisioned as what most of the cutscenes were going to be, which are like high contrast shadows and people just in rooms talking in the dark, So like pretty easy to animate really, but also like capturing that mood, as you say, that kind of futuristic, schemy, noir mood, if you want to call it that.
I get a sense you don't want to call it that.
To that. It's kindred for sure. It's just I feel there's a better fucking word than noir. It's like it's in the Venn diagram, but there's got to be something else.
It's kind of like you put people like half shadow faces and you kind of call it.
I guess the lighting is inspired by it for sure. When it isn't like fucking looking like that, a guy's disembodied head floating for some fucking reason. He's supposed to zoom in at the same time. His head's supposed to be small then and rotate and zoom in, but it wouldn't do it at the same time for some reason. I think because I was using the cutscene maker and there were some limitations on that. I should have done it directly.
Possible, but it probably just bugged out on you.
Maybe.
I like your voice.
That's one of my other characters.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, he's it's based off a fucking southern accent. I went around for like an hour just like speaking in a southern accent one day, but I never got that. Like Onan's voice has never reached that. Like that day, it was like peak, and Onan's is just a bit off since then. So it's a shame. It's like so. What's the fucking word? Sisyphean. I gotta like get that fucking shit. Not Sisyphean. It's out of reach shit. I don't fucking know. Off with words today. Where are these fucking words?
I feel like you're reaching for some Greek mythology there.
Yeah, well, I only remember Sisyphean because I was so shocked that the term is Sisyphean and not Sisyphistic, which sounds so much fucking better. It should be Sisyphistic. I mean, you got narcissistic. What do you want? Sisyphean doesn't sound right.
This is some good voicing. Who else have we got in this scene?
I don't know if you know them. That's Dan H on the right, doing Sir James. He's a great antagonist. That is Neil W in the middle playing Gun.
Oh, is that who that is? Okay.
And Mia is Tarmet, who is the bedridden person, and Danji is Malachi, the guy with the giant anime fringe. Gun, Onan, and Tarmet are like the heads of the three major conglomerates of this city country. You haven't really seen Onan before, but you haven't really seen Gun before either, and Gun's kind of just like... Onan's very like loud, I guess, but Gun, there's a lot more mystery to Gun because you're like... I don't see his deal. He just seems to be some kind of slightly more humane guy compared to the others, kind of thing. This is a good scene, though. I think.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people like this scene when they see it. Yeah.
You know, I don't think I've seen. I think you added more bits to this since I saw it last. To be honest.
Yeah, just that. For a long time, there was. It was supposed to cut to that, but I couldn't be bothered to do that illustration. So it would always cut to like just a white square for fucking ages. And I remember one time you like moved it to a shot of Tarmet like towards the end, and I'm like, no, put it back to that white square.
You had to do it because I put it in a place.
Yeah. But I actually did at least get around to fucking doing it for a change compared to the other ones, and actually illustrating it. Yeah. Onan's a coprophagiast. He eats shit, and people. And then there's another thing, like Mad Max. Like apparently, like the fucking I think Tasia brought up Mad Max the other day, and then like one of the people is called People Eater or something. So yeah, I mean it definitely sinks into that as well.
It's got some influences.
No, I mean, it's one of those examples of like, do you even need to strive for originality? Because it's probably going to turn out that, someone 5 decades ago fucking did it and you never knew about it.
And that's it. You don't even need to, you might have seen it and just kind of, it's lodged in your subconscious and...
Well, maybe not that. Maybe like, so I used to like Trigun, right? Which is this fucking anime thing. But that like was influenced by Mad Max clearly after I had seen what Mad Max was. I had heard of Mad Max, but I never fucking ever seen it. But you had seen things that had been influenced by it. So, it bleeds down somehow more or less, right? In ways you don't know. Maybe one production removed, maybe fucking 10 productions removed in different formats, whatever, So it's no surprise, basically.
All right, so we got a Act 2 level unlocked. What do we get? Oh, it's Cytron's Rave. Okay, nice. Okay, we won't do that yet, though. That one actually, Jack, I mean, just as a little tidbit, because this one's based off of, like, the layout is roughly like Lakota in Bristol.
Oh, Tribe of Frog.
Yeah, exactly. So that's that's the side transfer level. But we'll do that in another episode. But I'm going to go back and play Rooftop again because there's a bunch of secrets.
I might have to leave you to it, to be honest. I think I've got a few things to do before. Yeah, it's getting late.
I'm sure it's late there,
over here.
Final thoughts. Give final thoughts before you head.
I'm very impressed. Yeah. I don't know what I was expecting, but there's like a lot more kind of depth of story and yeah, like the gameplay. I'm just again, I'm probably not how you kind of do this, but I'm just super impressed that you made this.
Yeah, no, it was an ambitious thing for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
We wanted it to be big and kind of we wanted it, I don't know about you, Greg, but like part of it was like it would regardless of some outcomes of its quality, like it would still be, people wouldn't touch making a project that big at that time. So it would just like by default come out with something that other people wouldn't produce because of just the fucking scale of how much we wanted to include, I guess, kind of thing. Yeah, so even now it's fucking a decade dated beyond its time. Like there's loads of fucking stuff in it that it's already got that in the bag kind of thing, you know what I mean?
But it seems pretty, sprawling with all the levels, all the
yeah.
There's a lot there.
Yeah. Thanks for joining, Jack.
Yeah, no worries. Good to catch up and to see it, and I'll keep an eye out for the release of this, the commentary version.
Yeah. Cool.
I'll send you a link.
All right,
man.
I'll see you later. I might leave you playing, and yeah.
Cool. Thanks again.
Cheers.
Enjoy. See you later.
See ya.
Hey.
Bye.
All right. So you've taken the south route here, right?
Yeah. So there's a bunch of secrets on this level, like a bit sort of further down. Like obviously you're on the rooftop. If you go a bit down the buildings towards like the death floor there, the edge of the screen, there's a bunch of stuff. So we got a little mission from that guy, right? He said, "Oh no, he didn't. Did he not give us a mission? I guess not yet."
Didn't he give you a password?
He might.
You the mission.
Yeah. He's given me a password, but he hasn't. We don't have the mission yet.
Maybe we didn't include the mission because there's so many submissions on here. It would have like filled up the.
I don't know.
Do you know why?
More, but I think you might get a mission later, but maybe not.
Or maybe more likely we just fucked up, probably.
Yeah. We'll see.
Do you know why there's loads of fucking shit at the bottom?
Well, how do you mean?
And why they're placed? Because I think you made you dragged so those buildings, those default buildings we're flying over, they are, what are they called? Quick objects?
Yeah, it's just
quick
like
backdrops, right?
Yeah, so like a big, object that you drag, and it's all the same essentially.
Right. I think you dragged them at the start, and then some of them went beyond the bottom edge of the screen, but some of them didn't, and they left a gap.
Right. So
and then like years later, we were like, "Fuck it, let's fucking add variety and replayability here, and actually put shit in these fucking gaps that weren't dragged all the way down to the bottom," kind of thing. So and then like side missions developed around that kind of thing, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, so this has some of the
lot though.
Yeah, there's a lot. This is why this is one of the, like I said, one of my favorite levels. I mean, we'll play the little mini bosses in a minute, but oh shit, these guys are really strong. These like corset shock troopers. This is probably the first time you see these guys, right? Other than the
if we're
tutorials,
not counting the opening cutscene and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
as in
yeah.
who you play against. Yeah. Oh yeah, and tutorial, like you say, gun tutorial. Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, you are encouraged to probably come back here after you've got some better weaponry, I'd imagine.
Yeah, that's a good point. The mini bosses, like I say, I'm gonna struggle to beat those. Anyway, I also would like etherealize, so I could just boost through these buildings, but apparently we don't have that, so we have to go around. Just fly, I guess. Just rinse my mana. Right, yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh,
what are you going to say?
Again. Okay, so it's giving me a password. Oh yeah, and then there's a computer down here, but it's for the other computer, right? Is it?
Yeah. So the password it gives you here is not for the one, where you're likely to get the cutscene, where you're likely to get that info.
I remember, because you added these missions, I remember being very confused by that. I was just like, how am I supposed to...
The thing is that cutscene triggers whenever you are lower on a certain, Y position.
You also get it down
regardless of where you are, but you got to be past Slayers. That's it, kind of thing. So it would trigger here if you hadn't triggered it yet. Right. This is the computer you're supposed to go to, for sure, yeah. Hey, what's that number in the build in the fucking... that? Yeah.
Is that some deep mystery?
Yeah, of course it is.
Oh, and we destroyed the painting.
I just shot that painting of that guy. Who's that guy? Oh, look at all those icons. Shit.
Oh, yeah, this, yeah. Yeah, so these are the original placeholder icons we had on the map screen. So we just had these as the icons. And we had, before we put in real drawings. So these are some previews of some of the future levels, and actually some of the levels we played already. So obviously you've got a bunch of tutorials and, Mansion, which is Trinacria Manor, Defend 1, Defend 2, Canyon, Bridge, Toxic Hill. Yeah, we've done all these this episode. Jungle, Sea Base, Dogfight, Rooftop. And then, okay, that's...
I didn't realize they were in order, actually.
Yeah, they are roughly in order, aren't they? So that's, so we're on Rooftop now. We've got Riverside Expected Flats coming out. So these are ones coming up.
There's a few not included, which are bosses, because we used concept art screenshots of their faces. But that wouldn't really fit this art installation thing going on here. So they're not included here.
Yeah. All right, and then, who's shooting me? Oh, there's an assassin. That's great.
They actually did their job and fucking surprised you.
Yeah. He's actually really hard to see here on the black and white. Like that's hard to see, right?
Yeah.
On the vision modes, and then you can see him. She's a beam cannon. Oh, there's two of them. Fuck, I didn't even see the other one. Oh, they killed me. Oh shit.
Wow, man.
I actually want to. I'm gonna go all that way again. So this is the boost over the entire map method of playing this level.
Well, one of them. Oh, we actually got to the Slayers part as well. That's nice.
Oh.
So yeah, no, I like this level too, and I like it again for like a classic movement, like slow approach to levels.
Yeah. And also like the idea was to have a lot of rooftop levels. That was quite an early idea. So there's a couple of them on there.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do this. Shit, do you remember the password?
I think Arcade Lions.
So Conti at
with a. I think that's a filler cutscene, filler fucking email you wrote. And I was like, that's pretty good. We'll keep that one. Because it's nice and blunt.
And then
Arcade Lions, one word, but with the caps on arcade and lion.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
Good song. I don't even remember. I guess Marcus must have made that. Right, okay.
Unused assets.
Another update of...
Oh, that war that everyone's caring about.
Yep. Anything useful, anything good in here? Some emails.
Emails, traded, not much. This one isn't, this one's kind of manageable. It's not a million things.
Right. Oh, I guess this one unlocks a whale statue. I think Fur Q is a Chris Morris, like either brass eye or I think it's day to day or something like that. Anyway.
Okay, I've never known that.
Yeah, he's a
I think those were again. Right. Okay. I think they were left in things that you had put in text files, and we had to put them in somehow.
Right. Okay. Nice. And then the main thing is this trading game, right? Oh
yeah.
Shit! You're gonna put me on the spot here.
3, 2, 4, 7.
Yours are behind.
5.
So that's not helpful. She is a little bit helpful. Shit, what is it? 9.
Yeah, I didn't consider that. 8. 10.
Thank
10.
You.
10 is 10. 12. 14.
Shit. 16. 19.
32 and 3. Yeah, nice.
16.
Nice.
16 plus 8.
25.
Yeah. And then that would be 31.
31. 17.
And then, shit.
23. 23. 23. 23.
18,
20.
18.
No.
Oh, shit. It's really hard. I've only been a couple of times.
It's good. Well, you've got to know some shortcuts. So when it gets to 32-bit, 1 and 1. So the first two being 1 is 24. 1 0 1 is 20, and 1 1 1 is 28. So that might help you go along. And if it's by 8-bit, then 10 10 is 10. And 10 11 is 11, I think.
Nice. Okay, let's try again.
Okay. 10.
No shit. What is it done?
13. 13.
Mind blank.
9.
10, 11.
11.
And then 14.
15.
No?
15. 25.
Thank you. No.
28. 23. 21. 24.
Thank you. That's what you said. 24.
29.
16.
Fucking, I don't know. 19. 31.
Ah, yes. Well done. Thank you.
Nice. Don't forget to click. Don't forget to click.
That kills you if you don't click in time.
All right.
Okay, so we've done one segment of these. Is that how it works?
Yeah. So you've set up you got to work. I guess the player needs to wonder what the fuck's happening, but I mean you're setting up You're setting up algorithms to trade and buy silver from yourself. Well, not from you, but from the guy who phoned you up from his accounts. So that there's loads of market activity, making the price go up so that you can sell for higher.
Okay, then there's these mystery books here. You can actually read this one. I don't know if I've ever done this, actually. Interesting. Nice.
When I was getting into fucking carbon chains,
As you do.
I remember zoning out in school at carving chains and not paying attention. And then I came back to some videos and started just, I watched less and less shows and started watching more edutainment, pop fucking education stuff. And like, I've always liked science. And then it was like, I was like, oh wait, carving chains are cool. But yeah.
Where
there was supposed to be a carbon chain mini game as well. If it's not this building, it's the next one. Oh, here we go. How the fuck are you gonna get in there? Careful the snipers in the red.
Oh, there's snipers down and below as well. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll go the other side of the building.
Oh.
That seems dangerous with the snipers.
Yeah, I mean, it's a dangerous level when you come back to get the extra stuff.
Yeah, I mean, not the bayonets. So glad I avoided.
It's like the most anticlimactic, like arc, like jump,
Okay, we can come in.
Nice.
This looks a bit safer. Right.
Still a trial though.
Okay, so we need to get to this computer, so we can avoid this top floor, basically, can't we?
I'd say take out the top floor and then teleport down, or just teleport down. Yeah, I guess you're right. You're gonna toggle slow time or what?
Yeah, maybe a big orb shot would be good. Like
from where though?
Like if I can get down here,
okay,
shoot an orb all the way across.
Right.
Let's just try this.
Ready with the potions.
Oh fuck! I failed miserably.
I can't really tell what happened there. Shit.
I teleported into a lot of enemies who shot me loads and blew me up
so fast. We don't have to do that level, but I will say, if you want to know what achieving molten milkman is, that computer tells you.
Interesting.
So that'll tell you what achieving molten milkman is, and it'll give you a clue onto that as well. And there's also animal collective.
Is that the first proper clue for that then? Is that the first inkling you would have? Because
there's loads of hints. Yeah, so there's loads of hints. I could tell you just what it says if you want, or is that too much of a spoiler? Should people have to earn it?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. What do you think? It is a hard thing to. Yeah, I don't know.
Basically, it's to do with a password and username and red square mine, basically.
Yeah, so one of the hardest secrets to get to anyway is also has an insanely elaborate secret chain that Dan put in to get the password for it. But I don't know half of these secrets, so a lot of them are a surprise to me.
Gotta get that stuff. That's why we were like, we've got to make sure something good is on that fucking computer.
I don't even know what is on there, to be honest. I can't remember.
The only thing I remember putting on there was the original script from 2008.
Right.
So that's all in there in a notepad.
I'm sure there's loads of stuff in there. Actually, we must have put loads in there.
Yeah, I think we at least put some stuff on there.
Right. So the other thing with this level is you see this little. If you change your vision modes, you see this little blip here. Which, I mean, who's ever going to find this? Hopefully there's an email somewhere that says it, or do you actually...
And this specific vision mode, I don't know. I don't think there is an email, but I mean, there's this video. It's the age of the internet. I mean,
just watch
people will find out, I guess.
This is actually one of really elaborate secret we put in, and you just have to have this vision mode. Notice this little blip. Like, what the hell is that? And then what you can do is press U. Oh, that's who the picture's of.
Right, and also in that science book there. So you thought that was my voice? So you added loads of like extra lines in the gameplay to help you along. I'm like, that's not me, man. I don't know if I'm gonna see that guy again. So we got Dan G to actually voice the rest of these lines.
Oh, really?
The actual in-gameplay lines. Yeah. And it was good to give Dan G a different type of voice for once, because he can do proper range.
So the idea is now there's a load of aliens spawn that trying to destroy these books and the pictures of this guy he, and also to kill him, right? And so I just failed already because I guess the other guy came and killed he. Yeah, so there's another boss here who like vomits a load of sludge on you. And yeah, you have to fight. I think there's actually 4 bosses, aren't there? 4 little.
Yeah.
And if you touch him, he hurts you as well. I don't really have the equipment to beat these guys, but
can you take one of them down?
I want to get the minigun out. Yeah, here we go.
I've never seen that red guy come so fast before, though.
Yeah, he seems to come very fast.
That's a bit worrying. Usually you have time to like.
I mean,
drag the green guy away.
To be honest, what I usually do is skip the cutscene straight away when he's talking to me, so that might be why, because I just let it play out.
Yeah, you get a few valuable seconds actually, which is so fuck it, yeah. Yeah.
Come on, read.
I think I based the designs on some of your doodles. I mean, that red guy is a hybrid of 2 of your doodles. That grey guy is
the grey
straight.
Guy is definitely a doodle, yeah.
Yeah, that grey guy is straight up one of your doodles. But I didn't know what
and there's a green
attacks
guy
they
as
have.
well.
The only attack that like I wanted was like his tongue that teleports you straight into his mouth if it hits you. I think it was I was fine with it being a projectile, but I think you decided it should just be a tongue, which makes more sense, I think.
Oh my god, he's on 10%. I just want to get rid of this red guy.
Kill him.
It's just takes
they're interesting.
It takes ages to
read right. You can kind of pressure him up. It's weird how you can kind of like influence their movement in a way.
Yeah, because he's trying to stay on top of you to. Oh no, mana!
Yeah, you're definitely going to run out of mana and so on.
Nice.
I think those are your one-liners as well. Nice.
Okay.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean. What's that supposed to mean?
Well, it's like a drill bit, and he's saying "bitch." I don't think it's very deep because he's got drills for arms, which is also in my doodles because he is one of my doodles. I'm not very good at drawing arms, so these monsters I just give him drills for arms. So he has drills for arms, and yeah. Oh shit! I used all my mana potions. This is not going to end well. Right, let's see if we can at least find. All right, so you've got this guy is again like more StarCraft references. He is a probe that is cannon rushing the level, so building pylons and cannons. So you have to take these out. The other thing that's nice is because this is the level with Slayers on it. If he jumps off and he lands, here's the cannon rush. Oh, crap. If he lands on the probe, he instantly kills it. If you can time that, so if you can talk to Slayers and do the cutscene, have him jump off the building and land on the probe, it kills him in 1 hit.
Did we ever test that? I don't know
we probably never tested. Probably that's never happened. So who knows if it actually works? But all right, let's fight these guys again.
Oh, you're gonna let another go? Fair play.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it. Well, just to show, because there's one more enemy, isn't there? There's one more.
Oh yeah. I guess we could skip straight to that enemy.
Yeah, we'll try and find him. So he spawns on the right side of them. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. Yeah. Right.
Nice.
Oops, not fast.
I think we had to work on the timing quite a lot to make it that, you know, after he's finished speaking, the enemy just doesn't kill him in the middle of it, or like, you know,
yeah,
just
and
when he's finished.
You know, because it's quite hard to beat this mission because there's maybe let's try and fight this probe and maybe the other guy will come. Is he down here? Yeah. Oh.
Wow, he spawned so many already. I can't remember. Do you have to destroy all the cannons or all the pylons?
No, you just have to kill the probe. Like with a normal, well, actually, often with a cannon rush, killing the probe is the most important thing. So you got to focus him down. You got to focus the probe down. Oh, and then, oh my god.
Oh, he spawned you in a wall! Wow! Oh my god! I've never considered that. That's amazing.
Yeah, so because the tongue teleports you to his mouth, and because it's overlapping a wall, it's straight in the wall, which is instant death. Because otherwise that's very exploitable.
Also, I should say, if anyone's read Dal and Rice Expedition, which is a book that General Malarium writes, there was supposed to be a chapter here, which is kind of supposed to be an autobiographical kind of fucking commentary on making the game. Yeah, but it was on like the list of most important things to do before we finish in Trello, but we never finished it. So, I mean, you know, fucking stupid thing to put as the most important. Whatever.
So is he down here? He goes for this book first. So these.
It probably goes for the painting first, right?
Right, yeah. So the monsters that spawn go for these books. There's a few of them on the level on this painting. Or you if you're closer, or he if he is closer. So they all. So that's the thing. You need to go. You sort of need to go to the. Oh shit.
Just did his job for him.
So now he's going to be going over there. So maybe if we use Farsight, we can try and see him. It's going to be. Where is he? I can hear him. Oh, he's eating me. Fuck. Yeah. So this is the other one. He just bashes you in the heart.
That's cool.
Oh, this mode he eats me. Ah. Oh, why does it keep teleporting? I think I must have messed up my hotkeys.
I do like his coloring changing. Actually, this is going to be really fucking dangerous if he keeps. Wow. I see why you want etherealized, I guess.
Oh yeah, true. I'm out of potions. This is not good. No, go away. Oh my god. Ah!
Oh man.
Oh, this one you can AWP this guy. Can I at least get him to his other floor?
Oh yeah.
Okay, we'll try the AWP on him, but I'm gonna go back over there. Oh.
So yeah. So yeah, a lot to do, a lot to come back for on this one.
Yeah. I mean, it's much easier when you got more weapons and stuff. To actually beat all of those bosses, and like I literally just
try and keep him alive. Try and.
I want to beat this other guy, the last.
Yeah, fair enough.
Enemy.
That building there you've just passed, rising into the sky. That's an estate. You know, they actually touch the top of the screen. You don't see the top of them. You know what those buildings are with the protrusion on the facing fucking left, right?
Huh? Which ones?
Like there's they look like spotlights kind of facing left.
Oh yeah, the high gill cannons or whatever.
Oh right, yeah. You probably already mentioned that actually.
Well, because we use those in Bridge, don't we? Those are the big cannons in Bridge.
Right. Yeah. And it's supposed to,
Like this.
again, I mean, it'd be
here
if
it
a
is.
certain cutscene got made more clearly, right in front of a sniper. Shit. You know, they're supposed to be protecting the city from any fucking missiles. I guess Prior for the Scepter talks about him a bit.
Oh my god. Sniper, fuck off.
Yeah. Oh,
there we
that.
go.
Oh,
This is other mode.
I'm glad it played the full frame of the skin melting off or whatever, other than just skip to the last frame, because that, you know, took a while to fucking draw each stage.
So now instead of chewing you, he sort of bashes you back. Oh no, not this bloody guy again. Piss off. Oh, the sniper's gonna get me.
Kind of can help you bash you out of the pit, bash you back up to
helpful.
freedom.
Just kill this stupid sniper.
Did they forget about you?
Oh, maybe they went for the book. Yeah. Yeah. There he is. Ah, fuck.
Oh.
Oh my god. Right, nice. He's bashed me out. That's actually helpful. Yeah. Oh.
Can you see his health? Oh, you're gonna touch.
Oh my god,
the top?
another sniper. Fuck.
Oh, you are gonna touch it up. Shit. Right.
I reload the AWP. Come on. I got 1 mana potion. Okay, no potions left at all. No! Oh man.
There you go.
I should have switched to fly or something.
Oh yeah, I was about to say what's the one-liner there, and I just remembered it's just very crude one-liner. It's like, how's that for a skull fuck or some shit. It's very brutally pronounced as well. Yeah, so
okay,
that's yeah.
Yeah, that's the gist of the level, isn't it?
Mass City. What do you think? I think because I think it's been built up, right, Mass City, and you're suddenly you for the first time seeing the place you're going to protect. You've kind of seen some hints of it in cutscenes with like skylines and maybe even red sky. Yeah, I mean that's one of the in-jokes, isn't it? It was like whenever we were designing something in the game and with like a color scheme, the joke was like, yeah, more red. Just make it more red. Or like, what color should this be? Fucking red, obviously.
I mean, that definitely all came from you at the start, for sure. The make it all red.
Definitely had an idea for that. I wonder if
stylistic.
Yeah, I wonder if it isn't too much fucking Batman the Animated Series. I hope not. You know that do you know that series, right?
What Batman the Animated Series, or because it reminds me of the future one? Like, is it Batman Beyond actually? That's the one it reminds me of.
I don't know, but that was an intentional thing. But again, who knows where influences come from? But do you know they illustrated that on black paper? They did the frames on black. Yeah, it's pretty good.
No, he's gonna kill he. I was actually trying to protect him, but I think you need to get out of in front of that guy and go towards the left, like drag that guy just killed to the left, then distract this guy.
Yeah.
Then deal with the skull guy.
Yeah.
And then go for the probe. And then the probe then has a bit time to build up loads of cannons, so it's.
Yeah, I think that's the most disheartening part of it. You just beat all those enemies. And it's like, okay, now to fucking infiltrate this fortress of fucking probes and shit to get this like bastard who isn't as directly threatening as the others. That's good. Nice. This he looks intimidating, but this guy's actually fairly easy to beat, I'd say, right?
Ish, yeah. I mean, like none of them are super hard on their own, but it's like the combination, and then I mean, right now I definitely don't have the right equipment. So these bloody minigun's taking forever to. I like the sounds as well. They're the sounds from the fallen ones from Diablo 1.
Right.
I think it worked pretty well.
Yeah, you managed to get some good. This was a good outlet for monster sounds, stock monster sounds we hadn't kind of used yet, but would have been from like. No, I was going to say would have been from like StarCraft, but no, I know where the Zerg sounds went. They didn't go there, did they?
Yeah, right. We'll get to that level eventually. I mean, you can hear the probe sounds constantly going from StarCraft in the background, the pylons being built. And, oh my god, what the... Not these... This is not where I want to... I just want to boost away from these guys. Should be using the War Beast to fly away.
You can see Corset Zeppelins in the background. You can see these like floating arcologies. Not right now, but like these things in the sky that look like clouds. They're floating arcologies. Oh my god.
Oh my god, this guy as well.
Oh!
See, this is why it's hard, because you get the combination. Okay, let's get the orb out. Oh my god.
Let's miss the orb. Where did that go complete opposite direction?
Oh,
270 degrees. That's alright. Get
Okay.
Slayers to take him out.
Slayers won't take this guy. He only takes the probe out, I think.
You got a mana field.
Slayer's just totally ignoring you. We didn't get that far. All these enemies were too much for a... You know, there's already a lot of effort for a secret that no one will ever find. So,
we should have cut one of his ogs where he's like, "Fuck it out." Just have him say that over and over again. Like, when you're fighting.
Or like if he touches on it, he just says, "Fucking hell." Like,
no, just like, you're fucked, mate. Could he have crushed you there, you think?
I don't want to risk it, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's the best gun for
that's something you know as a developer and the jank that might occur in this game kind of thing.
Yeah.
Where another player wouldn't consider that and probably be horribly surprised.
I do not need this bloody enforcer drone there. I like the way that it didn't match, you know, the text and.
Yeah, that's probably one of the badly cut orgs. I'm sure there's definitely an org where it was a continuous flow. Probably fucking 8 of them, right?
I just got some health there. Oh fuck.
How much mana you got? These mana potions.
3 mana potions. I'm gonna try and get this mana field here. Might be a mistake.
In front of the rocket turret? Shit.
I mean, okay, we can lame these guys.
Madman. Nice. Ooh, how far is your? I mean, I don't want to give the ultimate cheese to anyone listening, but how far does your Farsight go with this RPG? I mean, it's such a good method, and for snipers, people. Like
not far
away fucking snipers.
It might work. No. You can put I think you can do AWP and Farsight, but then can't use it. Actually no, I can use the RPG. You can shoot an RPG. Oh fuck. Sniper's getting me. Oh my god. Right, okay, I got stealth back activated. I think we're getting too fancy here. AWP, zoom, Farsight, or we can see one.
Oh, it compounds?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
I don't think it was worth being shot in the back with a sniper for that, but
anyway.
No. Right, okay. Minigun's reloaded. I'm just going to go for it. I'm probably going to die, but we'll see if we can get this probe. We already lost the mission. But, here is for some reason decided to leave the safety of all his cannons, so we might actually get him.
I mean, how is his movement determined? Nice.
Fuck, he caught me. I didn't have any potions left.
I took him down.
Cannon killed me. Yes, I did get them all with that equipment. Yeah, his movement basically, he moves towards. I think he does move towards you. He also moves out of buildings, and then he sort of 50% of the time is moving towards the average of all of his buildings, or something like that. Or maybe he's moving towards the closest pylon or something. I don't know. But there's something that moves him back towards all of the cannons, as well as trying to venture out a bit to push them forward. But yeah, so if I somehow manage to keep he alive as well as kill all of those guys, then we win that mission, and probably get nothing for it. But it's fun.
Well, no, you'd have to go back to he, and I think he'd give you. Surely
he
give you a fucking die or something.
You see, so he gives you a die. Yeah, sure he does. So yeah, I think that makes it worth it, doesn't it? You get the die. Still only got one die.
Yeah.
We can probably try and get the die on Cytron's rave actually, because that one's not too bad. Anyway, right, okay, fine. I am done playing this level.
Nice, good level.
Yeah, it's a good level. Like I say, one of my favorites. Cool. Anything else you want to say on that? Should we leave that episode there?
Welcome to Mess City, baby. We're going to be in Mess City a lot.
I mean, we're almost at the part where it all opens up and we get a huge number of branches going on, but we'll see that later. Cool. Let's leave it there then. Catch you next time. See ya.